Hello, my name is Rich Howard, owner of Architectural Builder Supply. This video is to bring you a closer look at the Edwards Signaling Company. Their 1500-2. This is a extension for a 1500 series electromagnetic door holder. So there are times when you need to hold open a door or doors, and you'll use an electromagnetic door holder. Generally low voltage, although they can be line voltage as well. They make a variety of different types as it relates to where you mount them and their dimensional properties, meaning surface mounted on the wall, semi-recessed, recessed into the wall into a, gang box. You can have them mounted on the floor as a single unit or as on the floor as a double unit with a magnet on both sides. However, in all of these instances, there are times when you need to contend with a dimension from the door to the wall, and you need a longer extension, okay? And that's where this piece comes in. You'll have lots of applications like that, and it's important to note that many items, all items, except those from the manufacturer, are not permissible for use on that. I've seen people use chains, just rods that they've made themselves. All this material works. Rope would work, for that matter. Zip ties would work, and I think I've seen a photograph of zip ties. The issue is none of it's been tested. So on all of these doors, quite surely they're fire doors, and they need to close by all means of activation. And a fire door, when it's tested, has to be demonstrated to be capable of full closure and latching by all means of activation, including opening the circuit from the fire alarm panel. That will drop the power out, allowing the door to close. Because that's all part of the fire door assembly, that needs to be fire rated. So you have to use the item, to be technically on the correct side of established code, you have to use everything in the assembly that's been tested, listed, likely labeled. I don't see a label on this at all. But anyway, here is the box. I may have shown that to you already. Yes, I did. 1500-2. And here's your extension. The -2 stands for 2-inch. And that's the effective extension that you're going to get on this. You're going to have some bushings, a total of 4 bushings that you're going to get. You're going to have, I think it's a 1032 machine screw and a nut for connecting it. You'll get a couple of Allen wrenches, and that is going to be required certainly in the disassembly of the 1500 unit that you are working on. Installation instructions are included. They're very simple and straightforward. The 1500-2 along with the -1, you're right, the 1-inch, is demonstrated down below. Let's switch to the screen view and take a closer look at the supporting documentation. Now here's the item that we are looking at here, and not much to see here. We do have some images that are linked down below, and here they are, showing what the packaging looks like originally. Not a lot to it, as you can tell. There's also a link to the installation instructions. Let's take a look at those now. These are what is included with your hardware. The 1500 series door holder extension kits are used where it's desired to hold doors open and where a standoff distance between the magnet assembly and the armature base is required. The extension rod kit can be used with these series of holders. Parts from these door holders are used with the extension kits to form a complete unit. What they're saying is you don't get everything you need with this, but you do get what you need to extend it. And we are looking here at our model. So the bushings, the 4 of them are included here, 2, 3, 4. The 1032 nut and bolt, the extension assembly is all included. A couple of Allen wrenches. You're going to need the Allen wrench for here. I'm not sure where the other one is supposed to go because the screw they've included is Phillips, although it could be what you're removing from here is also an Allen drive. Requires an Allen key, which is why they include these 2 different sizes. I can put a caliper on them. Well, let's just put a caliper on them. Tell you what size these are. The larger of the 2 is 0.154, so 0.154, so what is that, 530 seconds? 1 divided by 32 times 5. Yeah, so I'd say the larger one's 530 seconds. The smaller one is 0.063, so that's going to be a 1/16 of an inch. Is definitely what that is. Okay, so that talks about that, shows that material, and obviously how it goes together. Installation instructions are on page 1, down below here. Install the extension kit as follows. So let's just look at the diagram and I'll go over it briefly. Remove the 1032 armature securing screw, which would be down here. Remove that first. Insert the spherical bushings as shown in figure 3. This is figure 3. You'll install these into the door holder itself in that yoke style area. Insert the extension rod into the armature base and secure with the 1032 screw that's included. So the catch plate goes down here. You'll thread that together. And then you're going to insert the spherical bushings if they are supplied, depending on the model. Align the catch plate with the electromagnetic lock by moving the extension arm up or down, back or forth, etc., etc. You can obviously, articulate this. This will go this way. This will go this way. Proper alignment of the catch plate allows you to arrive at the proper electromagnetic force, a sufficient force to keep the door closed. To keep the door in the held open position. Align the catch plate with the electromagnetic lock by moving the arm. Okay. After the desired extension length and contact alignment have been achieved, you're in good shape. The 5/32 Allen wrench, they're saying tighten that, but don't over tighten it once you are in position. And then make a final check, is what they're saying once you get that all installed. So pretty simple and straightforward. There's a link below this video here to the manufacturer's page where you can pull up not only all of the Edwards Signaling products that we sell by means of this horizontal navigation, but also a link to the manufacturer's website as well, which I noticed earlier today their site was not responding, so we're going to leave that as a mystery at this time, why it's not responsive. Let's wrap up this video on camera. Now we'll take a couple of final dimensional properties of the item. The overall length of the extension is about 2 3/4. Okay, and 2 inch is really going to be a reference to the center to center of where everything's going to attach. That's really where the 2 inch is coming in at. Okay, I would say that this is just a machined aluminum piece of material. Overall diameter at the thickest portion about 15/16. And then again, those spherical bushings that were included. Okay, the screw, the 2 Allen wrenches, etc. Any questions on the 1500-2? You can also do this in a 1500-1, as I said earlier, and then they're also showing the -7 and -12. And yes, you're going to be able to get a 7-inch and a 12-inch extension as well. Okay, there you go. And I would say, yeah, so the first two are called fixed. This -7 and -12 give you that range that you can hit that and be compatible with. Okay, any questions on the 1500-2 by Edwards Signaling or any other Edwards Signaling product, please feel free to reach out to us. And thank you. Again, thank you for watching, and if you've enjoyed this video, please click thumbs up, please subscribe, and maybe even send the video to someone that you know. Thank you.